Britain's Got Talent has become a stage for some incredible magic tricks, thanks to artists like Darcy Oak, Jamie Raven, Richard Jones, and others. Be it Jamie Raven's note and lemon trick, or Darcy Oak's famous illusion, de-evolution, we've been left spellbound. Hello, and welcome back to Illusion Insider. Today, we are about to reveal some of the best-kept magic secrets from Britain's Got Talent. So let's dive in. Our first act on the list is the intriguing girl levitating in the air. Keep your eyes peeled for this one. You've likely seen the captivating illusion of a lovely girl floating in the air on a wooden plank, with a ring passed around her to confirm to the audience that no strings or rods are supporting her. But is it genuinely magic? Unfortunately, no. The wooden plank is actually sustained by a sturdy hydraulic piston mechanism, lifting the plank into the air. This device is concealed when the magician steps onto the platform and positions himself. Beneath the magician's foot, there is a button to control the plank's movement. But how does he pass the ring around her, you might ask? The answer lies in the S-shaped design of the support rod, which allows the ring to move pretty easily to the end and then retract. So in truth, there's no magic involved, it's purely an illusion. Coming in at number 6, we have Darcy Oak's cage illusion. If you're familiar with Darcy Oak, you may recall his famous de-evolution performance on Britain's Got Talent. His handling of those birds was indeed remarkable, but there was an intricate part where he magically produced a cage from thin air. Even more intriguingly, he transformed that cage with a bird inside into an exact double. You must be itching to learn the secret behind this trick, right? Well, before we spill the beans, if you haven't subscribed to our channel yet, we encourage you to do so and hit that bell icon, so you can receive instant notifications of our new video uploads. Now, let's unravel the mystery. What you see in his hand initially is actually flash paper, utilized to generate a brief burst of flame that obscures quick movements. Upon close inspection, you'll notice that he positions his right hand behind him for a moment. It's during this interval that he conceals the collapsible cage within his right sleeve. Using this diversion of the quick flash fire, he produces the folding cage and instantly morphs it into a larger cage. The bird then appears within that cage, and Darcy subsequently produces an identical cage, complete with a bird inside. For this portion of the trick, he also extracts a folding cage from his back, uses a brief flash fire, transforms it into a larger one, and creates a startling illusion. But you might wonder how another bird appears inside the cage. For this, he employs a collapsible cage with a bird already secured inside, as you can see here. However, that bird is actually an imitation and remains motionless if observed closely. So that's behind the scenes of that cage trick. Sliding in at number 5, we have Richard Jones's origami trick. Richard Jones, one of the most remarkable magician contestants on BGT, performed a captivating trick during his audition. He presented a notebook filled with celebrity names, which he positioned between Amanda's palms. He then asked Amanda to quickly flip open to any page, glanced at it, discarded the notebook, and then touched his forehead to transmit her thoughts. The finale? Richard somehow produced an origami of the celebrity that Amanda had in mind. It was indeed an impressive act, and we can't help but commend Richard for his fantastic origami talents and his magic prowess. But here's the secret behind the spectacle. The notebook Richard utilized is a gimmicked item known as the Svengali notebook. This special notebook features two distinct types of pages, longer pages and shorter pages, that are intermingled throughout the book. When Richard flicks through the notebook from top to bottom, only the longer pages are visible, each bearing a different name. However, when Amanda thumb flips the notebook from the bottom, only the shorter pages are revealed to her. The trick is that all the shorter pages have the same name, David Beckham, written on them. And that's the behind the scenes of this mesmerizing trick. Clocking in at number 4, we have Jamie Raven's Note in a Lemon trick. Jamie Raven, renowned for his mesmerizing performances on Britain's Got Talent, executed a captivating trick during a semifinal round. He managed to extract a note signed by Alicia from a lemon that had remained untouched before her since the inception of the act. If we scrutinize the act more closely, as he was unfolding the note, he held a piece of the paper palmed in his hands, which he swiftly switched and presented to the spectators. With Alicia's signed note still in his hand, he retrieved a bag from Alicia, swiftly dropped the note into the bag, and with a gesture indicating that his hands were empty, delved into the bag, stuffed the lemon with the note, and extracted it in a rather peculiar manner. He only exposed one side of the lemon to the audience and carved into it with a distinct manner. You might wonder, have you ever tried slicing a lemon in such a way? As Alicia pulled the note from the lemon, Jamie quickly sealed it and tucked it away. But before that, let's scrutinize it more closely. There's certainly a hole in the bottom of the lemon. It is through this opening that he stuffed the note inside the lemon, thus creating the magical illusion. Jamie definitely pulled off an impressive trick there. On to number 3 on the list, we meet the ethereal Ghost Girl, courtesy of the enchanting Josephine Lee, a captivating contestant magician on Britain's Got Talent. She bewitches the audience with numerous magical feats, but her most noteworthy trick was the display of a spectral girl. In this illusion, you can only spot the Ghost Girl's legs, while the upper body vanishes completely. So, how did Josephine achieve this spectral spectacle? Well, here's the obvious secret. The so-called Ghost Girl is none other than Josephine's cunning assistant, who cleverly bends her body with her hands concealed inside a table. The area above her hips is actually an illusion created by an ingeniously designed mannequin-like garment, created using oversized clothing and other props. This is why she was able to walk away, giving off a haunting vibe. Number 2 on our list, the mystifying fire to ice illusion. We witness Jamie Raven captivating both Alicia and the spellbound audience with a mesmerizing performance. His act includes the spectacular transformation of fire into ice. During the performance, after positioning the lighter on the table, Jamie reveals a sheet of paper from his pocket. This is no ordinary paper, but flash paper, a magician's staple that produces a bright burst of fire typically used to conceal swift movements from the audience. If you observe carefully, as Jamie withdraws the flash paper, he subtly turns slightly to the right, skillfully retrieving an ice cube from his pocket with his right hand. With the ice securely concealed in his hand, he quickly covers the fiery flash, subsequently placing the ice cube into his other hand. He proceeds to squeeze a few droplets of water from the ice cube, creating the illusion of magical transformation. Lastly, he presents the ice cube to Alicia, thus completing the awe-inspiring transformation of fire into ice. Finally, we reach the last act on our list. Darcy Oakes' extraordinary girl and egg illusion, an evolution of his famous magic repertoire. In one of his stunning tricks, Darcy fetches an egg from a bird, and astonishingly, he conjures another bird from this egg. If you pay close attention, Darcy starts the trick with an egg already in his hand, likely retrieved from a jacket pocket before being transferred to his other hand. And there's no bird hatching from the egg. This illusion is crafted entirely from Darcy's pocket wizardry. A closer observation reveals Darcy turning towards his left, discreetly slipping a small bird into his left hand. He then hides this hand with the other one, which holds an empty eggshell. At this point, the bird's tail becomes visible. To reveal the bird, Darcy simply cracks open the eggshell and discards it, creating the illusion of a bird emerging from an egg in slow motion. But the magic doesn't stop there. In the final part of his performance, he astonishingly brings forth a girl from a cage resting on the table. This part of the trick, though simple, is quite mind-boggling. Darcy first shrouds the cage with a black cloth. Now, the cage appears lengthier than it initially seemed to the audience viewing from the front. Yes, you guessed it right. The cage on the table is designed with two compartments. The first compartment houses the visible cage, while the back compartment serves as a hiding spot for the girl, who has been concealed there since the start of the act. So there you have it, folks. These are the top magic reveals from Britain's Got Talent. We hope you found these insights as fascinating as we did. Which magic reveal left you most astounded? And which is your preferred talent show? America's Got Talent or Britain's Got Talent? Feel free to share your thoughts in the comment section below. Do remember to like this video and share it with your friends on social media for more such enlightening content. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for continued updates. Thanks for watching.